Hi students. Now today we are going to see the topic expanded form. In before sessions we had learned about number system. Yes, that is what are even numbers, odd numbers, natural numbers and whole numbers. And then we have compared the numbers and we have find the ascending order and descending order. Yes, and we have learned how to find ascending order and how to find descending order. Yes, then now by the continuation of that process, now we are going to learn what is meant by expanded form. Okay students, okay. Now what is meant by expanded form? Expand in the word itself, that is expand in the word. Expand means what? Stretchable. Yes, it should be expand. It should not be in a little phrase. It should be in a big what is it? It should be in a stretchable phrase. Yes. So okay. Now in our smaller ages, like you have learned the expanded form. Yes, I know that, but you can be forgotten. Yes, so now we can recall it from the basic itself. Okay, now we can recall. Now for example, we can see some simple sums by using the drawings itself. Okay, now if they give expand this 18, expand 18 means we have to split. What we have to do? We have to split. For that, first we have to learn what is meant by place value. Yes, you all know what is meant by place value. So by the help of a place value, now we are going to do this sum. Okay, now here first place value is what? Here ones, tens. So tens means what, ma? Tens means what? 10. So based on 10 it will come. Okay, now based on 10 means now for 1 we should write 10. So remaining ones. Ones means we should write the only one number. We have to write only one number. So only one number means it is 8. So we can write 8. So for easy clarification of you as a kid, they will ask you to draw like this. So if you draw 10 square boxes and plus 8 square boxes, if you add this, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So likewise in your lower classes you have learned. Yes, but you but it is very simple method for you to learn in your smaller ages. But now but in 6th standard you are going to learn in some what we can say as some bigger, that is a larger number till crore. That's all, very simple it will be. Okay, now next example we can see, that is 27. Here 27 they have given. So 27 means how we have to write? First we have to write the place value. So here ones, tens. So tens means for 2 what we are going to write here? For 2 we are going to write as 20. Tens means what the number they have given means you have to write the tens value for that. So it is 20. The remaining ones is what? 7. So 7. The simply 7 we are going to write it. Clear? So as we have learned in lower classes, I have explained here, that is for 20 I have drawn 20 stars, for 7 I have drawn 7 stars. So by using help of the counting method, we can count that it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. So here we can write it as 27. Clear? So by this way also we can learn. Okay, now next without using the drawings we can split the values. So first they have given 97 here. So 97 means first step is what? We have to write the place value. So place value here ones, tens. Clear? Ones, tens. So after writing the place value, we have to see the first word, first letter, that is 9. So 9, for 9 what we have to write? Tens place. So tens place means 90. So for tens how many zeros will be there? You can keep it like this also. You can keep in your mind like this also. For 10 how many zeros will be there? Only 1 0. So you have to put the number what they have given here and you have to put the 0 as 1 0. Okay, next ones means single digit should be there. For ones there should be single digit. Okay, next that is 24. So 24 means first what we are going to write here? Place value. So place value means your ones, tens. Yes, clear? For tens means 2. For tens how many zeros? 1 0 plus 4. Clear? Okay, next here 11 they have given. So first place value. So ones, tens. Okay, now ones, tens. Now first digit, and for tens it is 0 and lastly it is 1. Clear? So here we have learned the expanded form by using 2-digit number. Next we can learn by using the 3-digit number, 4-digit number and more. So now we are going to see the place values. So that is a expanded form by using the 3-digit number and 4-digit number. Okay, now the first question is 104. So 104 here, that is 104. So first step is what we have to write the place value. So place value here is ones, tens, hundreds. So for 100 how many zeros will be there? 2 zeros. So likewise we have to write the first number and we have to put how many zero? 2 0, and we have to put the symbol, addition symbol, then this 0. You can, for zeros and all, you can simply write it as 0. You should not mention any place values there. Okay, next that is ones there, that is 4. Simply you can write it as 4. Clear, students? Can you understand how we have to split the expand the form? Okay, next that is 261. So for that we have to write the place value first. So place value here ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, now first number what they have given is 2. So that is named as hundreds. So for hundreds how many zeros should be there? For hundreds how many zeros should be there? It should be 2 zeros. So here we are going to draw 2 zeros plus. Don't forget, you have to put plus here. Don't forget this. Okay, in expanded form, not based on expanded form, plus is a very important thing in this. Okay, next number is 6. So 6 tens means 1 0, only 1 0 plus the remaining ones 1. Clear? Okay, next 576. So 576 means first step is we have to write the place value, ones, tens, hundreds. No, so now first digit is 5. So as it is, we are going to write it. And for 100 how many zeros will be there? 2 zeros plus next digit is 7. So for 7 how many zeros? Sorry, what is the place value given? 10. So for 10 it is only 1 0 and the remaining ones is 6. Clear? Can you understand? Very simple method. This is a very simple method. Okay, the next one is 467. So 467, first we have to write place value. So ones, tens, hundreds. So ones, tens, hundreds. So next is we have to write the first digit, that is 100. So 2 zeros will be there plus 6. Next one is 6, that is based on 10. So 1 0 will be there and 7 only ones. Clear? Okay, next question. So for next question, first what we are going to do? First we are going to write the place value. So place value means your ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. Okay, so for 1000 how many zeros will be there? 3 zeros. For 1000 how many zeros will be there? 3 zeros. Okay, now the first digit is 1. So for 1000 how many zero? 1, 2, 3. That's all. Next that symbol plus. Okay, next it is 4. So that is 100. 100 means 2 0 plus it is 9. 9. For 10 means only 1 0 plus the remaining one is 2. That's all. Clear? Can you understand? Okay, the next question. So first step is place value. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. So for 1000, 3 zeros. I am explaining it repeatedly. So you have to keep it in your mind. For 1000 how many zeros will be there? It is 3 zeros. So you have to write 7 and you have to write 3 zeros. Then for 6 it is 100 how many zero? 2 0. Then for 8 how many zeros? That is 10. Only 1 0. The remaining ones 1. Clear? Okay, next. Next what we are going to write is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. So thousands. So 3000 means 1, 2, 3 plus 5. 100 means 2, 1, 2 plus 2. 10 means 1, 1 0. Then ones means simply the number. Clear, students? Can you understand how we have to do the expanded form. Okay, next the last one, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. Okay, now first is what? The 6. 6 for 6, how many is that? That is a, what is a place value? That is 1000. So 1000 means how many 0? 3 0. 1 2 3. Clear. Next one is 100 0. Next 10 0. Next one 0. That's all. Clear, students? Can you understand? Okay, now we are going to see it by using the large number of terms. Now, as usual, the first step is to draw the place value. Okay, now first step is place value. So, place value I am going to write is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh. Okay, okay. Now, first digit is what? That is 1. Write it. So either what is the place value given for that is lakh. So for lakh, how many zeros will be there? For lakh, 5 zeros will be there. For lakh, how many zeros will be there? 5 zeros. So for lakh, 5 zeros. 5. Next the symbol plus. Next digit is 9. So for 9, what they have given? 10,000. See, if in the expanded form itself, keep it in mind, in the expanded form the zeros will be list. Okay, in the continuous process the zeros will be decreased. Clear? So if it is 5 means, then for the next step it will be 4, then for the next step it will be 3. Okay, keep it in mind, and this is a very easy process. So for 10,000 there will be how many zeros? There will be 4 zeros. Clear? So 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4. Okay, the next step is, okay, so by the help of that method we can easily do it. So 9 has completed. Next that is 1000. So 1000 means 7. For 1000 how many zeros will be there? 3 zeros. That is 1 2 3. Okay, then we have to write the symbol plus. The next digit is 5. So 5. So 5 is hundreds. Hundreds means how many zero? 1 2. Then put the symbol plus. So next is what? Next is 2. 2 here. 2 for 2 it is 10. So 10 means only 1 0. Then the remaining 1 7. So can you understand how we have to write the expanded form in large numbers? Okay, first we have to write the place value and then we have to write the expanded form. Okay, so next sum is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Now understand it clearly. For lakh it is 5 lakh, 5 zeros means. For 10 lakh how many zeros will be there? 6 zeros. For lakh it is 10, sorry, for lakh it is 5 zeros means for 10 lakh it will be 6 zeros. Okay, so now they have given till lakh. So now I am going to take that first digit and I am going to put how many zeros here? 6. Yes, 6 zeros. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then plus. Then the second digit is 6. Okay, 6. So for 6 how many zeros? 5. Sorry, for 6 that is lakh. For lakh how many zeros? 6 5 zeros. So 5 1 2 3 4 5 plus. Next 1. So 1. So 1, that is they have given for 10,000. So for 10,000 how many zeros will be there? 4 zeros. So 1 2 3 4. Then plus. Then 5 here. 5 they have given us 1000. So for 1000 how many zero? 3 0. 1 2 3 plus. Then 4. Sorry, then 9. For 9 it is 100. So 100 means 1 2 2 0. Then plus 4. 10 means only 1 0. Then the remaining one is ones, that is 2. Clear? So very simple format. Okay, now the next question. The first step is we have to write the place value. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. As usual they have given it as 10 lakh. So 10 lakh means how many zeros are there? 6 zeros. So we have to write the number 8 and then we have to write 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So plus, then 6 we are going to write it here. So 6. So then for 6 they have given it as lakh. So lakh means the for lakh it is 5 zeros. So 1 2 3 1 2. So plus, then it is 2. So for 2 it is 10,000. So 10,000 means how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. 1 2 3 4. Then plus and 1. So 1 means they have given us 1000. So for 1000 how many zeros are there? It is 3 zeros. That is 1 2 3 plus then it is 5 5. So for 5 it is 100. 100 means 1 2 0. Then plus 7. So for 7 it is 10's place. So 10 means only 1 0 will be there and the remaining one is 6. The last one's place is 6. Okay, now the next question. So for next question also we are going to do the same process itself. So first we are going to write the place value. So here ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So now listen here. For 10 lakh it is 6 zeros means for crore how many zeros will be there? 7 zeros. So for 10 lakh it is 6 zeros means for crore it will be how many zeros? It will be 7 zeros. So first I am going to write 6 and I am going to put how many zeros? 7 zeros. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then I am going to take 2 here. It is 10 lakh. So 10 lakh means how many zeros? 7 zeros. Sorry, 6 zeros. 1 2 3 1 2 3 plus lakh they have given as 0, leave it. 10,000 they have given it as 0, leave it. Then plus 9. So for 9 what they have given? 1000. So 1000 means how many 0? 3 0. So 1 2 3, that's all. So then for 1 they have given us 100. 1 2 7 they have given us tens, that is only 1 0. Then the remaining 5. Clear? Okay, the last question, that is here we are going to put the place value here. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So the same thing has been repeated again itself. So for 10 lakh it is 6 zeros means for crore it will be 7 zeros. So here I am going to write 4. How many zeros I am going to write? 7 zeros. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, plus 2. Then 10 lakh it is 6 zeros. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 plus 1 lakh. Lakh means how many 0? 5 0. So 1 2 3 4 5 plus then 0 plus 0 plus for 5 it is 100. So 2 zeros. So 9 it is 10. So 1 0 plus the remaining 6. Clear? Okay, can you understand how to expand a form? Thing that what we are going to see here is we are going to recap the we are going to recap the topics what we have learned before. Yes, what we have learned before sessions and all. Now we are going to recall it by using the try these which they have given in your book. I have mentioned here the page numbers too, so you can easily understand where is the, when you are opening your book you can easily understand where the question has been taken place. So now listen here properly. So this can be this questions can be given for your exams also. So now listen here properly. Now what is meant by successor and predecessor? As I already told you, successor means the before number, predecessor means successor means after number, predecessor means before number. So we can write here also successor. Successor means what? Plus 1, that is after number. Clear? Predecessor means what? Subtraction of 1, that is before number. Clear? Okay, now what they have asked, what are they asking? Now first question is the successor of 4,576. So 4,576. Now first what we are going to see is the last digit here. So what is the last digit? They have given 6. So 6 means after 6 what will be your number? After 6, 7. So after 6 it is 7. So 4 5 7 7 is your answer. So can you understand easily? Successor means after number. Successor means after number. Okay, next the predecessor. Next question is the predecessor of 8,970. So now here what we are going to see is the same last number. Yes, so it is 0. So 0 means what we are going to see is before number. So then the before number is 7. So 70. Before 70, what is your number? 69. Yes, before 70, what will be the number? 69. So the predecessor means the before number. Here it is 0. So we are going to leave this digit and we are taking this two digits as a number, so that is 70. So for 70 we are going to take the predecessor. So if you take a predecessor for 70, it is 69, that is before number. So your answer will be 8969. Clear? Okay, here we can see that is 999 plus 1. So we can add it and see itself 9991. Yes, we are going to add. So 9 plus 1, 10, 1. 9 plus 1, 10, 1. 9 plus 1, 10. So your answer will be 1000. Clear? Clear? Can you understand it? Okay, next. That is 10,000 minus 1. So 10,000 minus 1. Minus, we are going to minus. Here what will happen? 1. Here 9. Here 9. Here 9. Here 0. So here it is 9. 9. 9. 9. So your answer will be 9,999. So just a simple subtraction. Here we are borrowing and we are doing. That's all. Just a simple subtraction and a simple addition they have given. We have to borrow it and we have to complete our work. Now, the predecessor of smallest 5-digit number is. The predecessor of smallest 5-digit number is they have asking. So, what is meant by smallest 5-digit number first? So, I already told you smallest 1-digit number is what? Sorry, smallest 2-digit number is what? 10. Yes, so now smallest 5-digit number means what? So 1. How many zeros we have to write it? 4 zeros. Yes, 4 zeros. So now count it and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many digits are there? 5 digits will be appear here. Clear? Okay. Now it is 10,000. Now what they are asking here? What they are asking? They are asking the predecessor of the smallest 5-digit number. So predecessor means we have to subtract it on 1. So subtract பண்ணும்போது, so 10,000 minus 1. We already did in the before sum itself. So likewise we are going to do here. So 19990. So we are going to write 10 minus 1 is 9999. Okay. So answer is 9,999. Very simple. Very, very simple. Clear? Clear, ma? Okay. The next page is page number 4. In your page number 4, there will be some try these problems. So now we are going to see that. Now first question is, give 3 examples where the number of things counted by you could be a 5-digit number or more. Okay, give 3 examples where the number of things counted by you could be a 5-digit number or more. So now what they are giving, what they are asking you is, I will explain this question in Tamil. ஸோ என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா, நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஒரு 3 எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுக்கணும். அந்த 3 எக்ஸாம்பிள் எப்படி நீங்கள் கொடுக்கணுன்னா, நீங்கள் அதை வந்து கவுண்ட் பண்ணும்போது 5 டிஜிட்டாக இருக்கணும். நீங்கள் கவுண்ட் பண்ணுற வேல்யூ, ஓவரால் வேல்யூ எப்படி இருக்கணும்? 5 டிஜிட்டாக இருக்கணும். இல்லை 5 டிஜிட்ஸ்க்கு மேலேயும் இருக்கலாம், ஆனால் கம்மியாக இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஓகேங்களா? அப்படின்றது தான் இங்கே மென்ஷன் பண்ணி இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது நம்ம எதெல்லாம் நம்ம எக்ஸாம்பிளாக சொல்லலாம். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் திங்க், you yourself think. I will give you 5 minutes, I will give you 2 minutes time to think and for writing you the answer. Now I will wait for 2 minutes. You just think it and write it. Afterwards I will give you the answer. Your 2 minutes is going to be completed within 30 seconds now. Okay. Okay, now if you answer means you can clap your hands. Very good. Now I will explain answers for this question. Okay, now our answer should be how 5-digit number or more. Okay, now I will give you one example first. That is passengers traveling through train for a day. Passengers traveling through, yes, train for a day or a week. எஸ் ஸோ இப்போ ட்ரெயின்னு பார்க்கும்போது அதில் வந்து 10 பேர் 12 பேர் போக முடியுமா? நோ, there will be 1000 peoples can be traveled in a trip. எஸ், ஒரு ட்ரிப்புக்கே அங்கே வந்து எத்தனை பேர் போகலாம்? 1000 பீப்புள்ஸ் போகலாம். அப்படி நம்ம ஒரு நாள் கணக்கு பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னாக்கா 1 lakh people 2 lakh people will be there. ஸோ 2 lakh அப்படின் போது நம்மளுக்கு எத்தனை டிஜிட் வந்துடுது? அங்கே 5 digits வந்துடுது. ஸோ அதுக்கும் மேலேயும் இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னாக்கா ஒரு வீக் எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஸோ அந்த ஒரு வீக் டைம்னு பார்க்கும்போது நிறையா பீப்புள்ஸ் கேன் பி ட்ராவல்டு. ஓகேங்களா? சரி, அது ஒன்று இருக்குது. நெக்ஸ்ட், ஓகே, பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் ஆஃப் ரிபப்ளிக் டே பரேட். ஓகேங்களா? பார்ட்டிசிபேட்டிங் இன் ரிபப்ளிக் டே பரேட் நம்ம எப்படி சொல்லலாம் அப்படின்னா, இப்போ ரிபப்ளிக் டேயில் அவங்க வந்து அங்கே மார்ச் ஃபாஸ்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க இல்லைங்களா? ஸோ மார்ச் ஃபாஸ்ட் பண்ணும்போது அங்கேயே ஒரு 1000 பீப்புள்ஸ் வில் பி தேர் அண்ட் வாட்ச் and the participants will be 1000 and 1000 above there will be. So participants of ஓகே. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து அந்த டெல்லியில் அந்த பரேட் நடக்கும்போது, அந்த மார்ச் ஃபாஸ்ட்ன்றது நடக்கும்போது அதை வியூ பண்ணுறவங்களே வந்துட்டு we can tell it as lakhs people. லேக்ஸ் அண்ட் லேக்ஸ் பீப்புள் இருப்பாங்க அங்கே. அந்த வியூ, அந்த மார்ச் ஃபாஸ்ட் அந்த பரேட் நடக்கிறத வியூ பண்ணுறதுக்கே அவ்வளோ பீப்புள்ஸ் வந்து வெயிட் பண்ணி காத்திருந்து பார்த்துட்ருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அதையும் நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல மென்ஷன் பண்ணலாம். ஓகேங்களா? நெக்ஸ்ட்டு நான் என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிளாக சொல்ல போகிறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், நெக்ஸ்ட் எக்ஸாம்பிள் என்ன அப்படின்னா, அது வந்து number of pupil, that is pupil means what here? Pupil, number of pupils. Pupil means here children's. So number of children's, okay, number of children's writing public exam. Okay, number of children's writing public exam. Yes, more and more, lakh and lakh, 10 lakh students are writing. In news and all, they will announce, often they will announce 10 lakh students are writing, 12 lakh students are writing. Yes, 8 lakh students are writing. So that is also based on 5 digit and above 5 digit number. Okay, so we can say that first one is traveling through trains, participating. Next one is participating in Republic Day March. Next, the pupils writing public exams in 10th or 12th, whatever we can say, 10th or 12th. So in this session what we have learned is, the first thing is we have learned the expanded form. Then we have come under the problems like try these. We have entered to recall the sessions what we have did before. So we have entered to recall that, and we have recalling slow by slow. So then in next session we can continue this page number 4, and you have to train yourself by doing the homework side by side. Okay, don't be playful. Okay students, okay, thank you.